welcome to the one and only Sharks home ground here, Shark Park. We have got Titans versus Sharks here. This lovely matchup. In the box with me, I have the Commissioner, Will K.
G'day Riley, how you going? A lovely night tonight here on the Shire. It's raining, it's a bit of mixed weather, but the fans are out here regardless. The Sharks taking on the Titans. Two solid teams at the start of the season. Looking forward to this clash to end off your Tuesday night footy.
Yeah, it's not going to be a good one. Good old Tuesday games, they always are some of the most entertaining ones, and we're about to see another entertaining one here. These two teams have been very good to start the season. Titans starting a bit off form, but they've struck some real good form just after those first couple losses. They've almost looked unstoppable now. And we've also got the Sharks, who we know how good they are. They were the minor premiers last season. They're looking to back it up and kind of show that it wasn't a fluke last season. As we got Tu'ua running it up here to start us off for the Sharks. Tu'ua, he's actually made quite a bit of a swap here. Usually he plays in the second row, but this season he's had to move into the props to accommodate for Lucky Tu'ua moving on from the Sharks. And now Hitchens absolutely flattened there. The Titans already, they are looking very staunch. And at the moment, Sonny Tyre, I'm surprised he even wanted to take that ball up. Usually he's one to just hide and run away, especially after he sees something like that, one of those big hits. But this time he doesn't run away. Good on you, Sonny. And no error from him as well, which is also something new for him. Fifth tackle now. The Sharks, they're going to want to keep Sonny Tyre. My apologies.
Well, I was going to say, you said he was brave for taking the hit up. Well, he couldn't really do anything. He can't pass and he can't kick, so he kind of only has to run it sometimes. And yeah, that's a bad error to give away. The Titans with a very early opportunity here, and they could be in some strife here, Cronulla.
You'd almost call it the commentator's curse if it just wasn't already always going to happen. Sonny Tyre, it'll happen whether you curse him or not, Will, I reckon. But look, the Titans, they just have a great opportunity now. The Sharks have just invited them into their red zone, and it's going to be difficult for them to try and come back from here, the Sharks. As we see McKay, we know he's a freak. You know how good he is. He doesn't get a try this time. But that's a bit of a mistake there from McLucky. And Will, you might almost say this is the battle of the two hopeless 5'8s.
Yeah, you very well could say that as Tu'ua now. Getting his team out of a bit of trouble. McLucky just dropping the ball cold there. Definitely not making his way into any Queensland squad with that kind of play.
Yeah, my apologies for all the trash talk, McLucky. We know you're a great player.
Do we?
Just we might find out. We'll see who truly is the worst 5'8 in the league here. No hate at all, everybody. We love you all. That's fourth tackle now. Sharks, they made some good meters here too. Barisic just making his way down the field there. It's going to be the fifth. Hitchens there at dummy half. He's going to send it out to Delaney. Delaney, much better kick than the one that Sonny Tyre provided a bit earlier. And Donald steps one. Gets a few extra meters there. Very good kick return by the Titan.
Yeah, Nathan O'Donnell, he's just... Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, the Titans are lucky there. Sorry for interrupting you, Will. But, man, wait, hold on. Usher, the DJ is getting us falling in love at the moment. That was a very close run from Usher. And it goes to Malchus now. Malchus, he hasn't had that same punch so far this season as he did last. He's hoping to make a bit of a comeback here, as they're just going for the crash play. And Delaney now gets very close. Ollie Pache on the field there. He wants to send it up to the bunker, and he's going to say no try. I reckon he was right there. As you see, Freaky McKay in that tackle. Yeah, just pushing him on his back. Very good call by your on-field referee there.
Yeah, not a bad call there at all. The Sharks, they're camped up in this line now. This is a great opportunity to get some points and set their game up well.
Yeah, and the Sharks, they love the wet weather. They've got a lot of it here. It's going to be Kaustikau just driven back there. It's the fifth tackle. Sharks, they need to do something now. Who wants it? Sonny Tyre wants it. He's going to put up the bomb, and it's a beautifully placed bomb too. Who wants it? Oh, Donald wants it more than anybody. That's a great take by the Titans winger.
Yeah, good kick there from Sonny Tai. He put it in the right spot, maybe an inch too deep, but you can't really criticise that too much considering the wind. He just put it to the wrong side though. He should have gone down to Cade Cowan's end rather than Jake Hitchens, because Hitchens, he stands at a mighty 5'2". So yeah, definitely probably not the centre you want to be kicking to, especially when you're marking up against Nathan O'Donnell, the rep winger. We know how good he is in the air.
Yeah, we do. And Mark Lee, just a destructive run there. He's made the move back to lock. And, man, wherever he plays, he's always going to have a great impact in the team. And, oh, no. Sonny Tai's men, they are getting restless out there. That's a big mistake. Held in tackle. And the Titans, they're going to be thanking their lucky stars after that one.
Yeah, I think they're just getting a bit frustrated out there at the moment. The Sharks, they were unable to get points on after a couple sets, or what felt like a couple sets on the line. And just getting a bit frustrated. Too long on the tackle. Now they're invited the Titans all the way back. And the penalty count's 2-0 now as well.
Yeah, just not great discipline at the moment from the Sharks. And the Titans, we know how dangerous they can be. Look at them throwing it around now. Mark Lee getting so close. The defense eventually scrambles enough. Those offloads were deadly. Long pass now. Big hit. Dolan, he's so close, but he's driven on his back. Sonny Tyre in that one, making that tackle. 3 Sharks, I think, getting in that one to stop him. Referee doesn't even send it up, but it's going to be 4th. Short play over to Andrews. Andrews driven back, though. Great tackle. Sharks just hanging on by a thread. Where do the Titans want to send it? They go left. Mark Lee wants it. He puts the bomb up. It's a bit shallow. Who wants it? It's going to be Crimp. And Crimp, he's going to return it.
Oh, my goodness.
That's the goose loose. He's gone. Michael Crimp. He's got people following him, but he's too quick. Nobody's going to stop him. That is amazing from the Sharks winger.
Well, Michael Crimp, he's just a freak of nature, isn't he? There's a reason he's consistent in the New South Wales Blues squad, and that is simply shown in that try there. He's evasive, he's fast, and he is dangerous from anywhere on the field. Just a great try from the Sharks, and I didn't think they'd score from that end, but they finally got their points, which is well deserved, I believe.
Oh, William, that was absolutely deadly there. The Sharks, they were in so much strife there. I did not think that they were going to be able to pull that out of their magic hat. But man, that was incredible. Michael Crimp just doing it all himself. His team was in desperate need of something special there, and he just delivered there. That was incredible work by him.
Yeah, it sure was. And just looking at the evasiveness around the pack, just the footwork of him, be able to step around and weave around players. I don't know how he came out of that unscathed and untouched, but he did a great job of getting through that very dense defensive pack of the Titans in that kick return.
Yeah, that was just some great work by one of the top wingers in the comp. If I'm not mistaken, he's actually the reigning winger of the season, LB Strange winger. So that's, just a little bit more credentials on him. We know how good he is. He's done it before, and he's done it again tonight. That's just a great way to get your team started. As we see, the 3rd tackle for the Sharks. Not making some great meters here. Just making it straight up past the 40, about 45 meters out. Sharks, they go left. Kalsikow. Kalsikow, he's gone. Hold on. The Titans managed to just clean him up. Sharks finding just a little bit of space there. Where are they going? Out to Sonny Tyre. He wants to keep on trying his kicks. They're getting better progressively. Goats tries to take it back, but Sonny has to make that tackle on him and cleans up after his own kick.
Yeah, Sonny Tyre there, just dangerous giving him the kicking duties at any point in the game, at any point in his career, really. But yeah, it was a forward pass here, and the Sharks are going to have another crack here.
Yeah, wow, that's just a little bit of a bad judgment call there. And Sonny Tyre, he tried to do the filthy dummy, but it was not in his skill set, unfortunately.
Like most things.
At the moment, yeah, they were just given a gift, but at the moment they're not making very many meters. They need to try and get it to some of the danger men. And here's one of them, Usher. Usher just trying to get something going here. Make some decent meters though. It's going to Kalsikow. Just going to drive it up. 4th tackle now. Sonny Tyre's set up on the right side. And he's going to call for it again. He sends it over to NBT. NBT to Delaney. Delaney doesn't pass. McKay's able to take him down. Sharks, they're set up over on the left there. Sunny Ty is deep in the pocket,
Good
but they're not
kick.
going to go to him, thankfully.
Oh.
But Barisic gets it, and it ricocheted off of the Titans' leg. That might have been a try saver there by whoever's legs got in the way there from the Titans. As you say, hold on, McKay straight through the line. He's getting too freaky at the moment. Almost to the 40 there. That's a great run from Christian McKay. And oh no, what have they done here? That's somehow not a knock on, and Davis is going to run away. I'm not sure what the refs are looking at. I think that it's Oli Pache out there. Might have just been looking at the sky there, maybe checking out the stars. As you see, Liam Ryan just running straight through the Titans. They are definitely just taking everything they can get right now. As you see, McLucky just driving it forward, very close to the try line. Set up on the right here. It's going to be Dolan. Dolan just trying to slip through, and he's going to drive forward. The Sharks defense gets
tackle
underneath him. That's a beautiful tackle. And I think that's Josh Pretlove there. Just going to say that's held up. No need to go to the bunker. McLucky now with the kick. It's a high one. It's a little bit shallow. And Hitchens takes that beautifully, and he's going to run as well. He's got a bit of space, but he's taken down nicely. Eventually, I can take a breath here.
Yeah, some really good stuff from both teams there. We saw the Sharks almost go in down the side, but a ricochet off a Titans' leg helped him out. Now we see them almost go in down the other end of the Titans. Just end-to-end footy at the moment, and both teams putting on attacking showcases for the fans tonight.
Yeah, really just a lot of action here for the fans. If you're watching, enjoy it. It's looking very nice at the moment. As you see, Tu'ua just driven back there. Titans defense just starting to like hold itself together a little bit better at the moment. That was a pretty decent defensive set from him. As we see, the long kick from Delaney is much better than one than we've seen from Sonny Tyra all night. But O'Donnell, he's going to be taken very close to the sideline, and he somehow stays in. That's incredible work by him. Pass goes all the way over to Vaughan. Vaughan just driving a bit forward there. Hopefully he doesn't get injured tonight. Touch wood. As you know, he got injured a couple weeks ago. You definitely want to go easy on it, especially since the Titans have had these problems. And Liam Ryan straight through the line again. Sonny Tyre will be watching Liam Ryan tonight and thinking, look, if you play well, you might get yourself a spot in the Origin team, but don't play too well or I won't select you. As it goes to Mark Lee with the high ball again. Mark Lee has been the attacking kicker tonight. As you see Delaney, he takes it, but that's a great tackle. He doesn't get there in the end.
Yeah, great tackle there. I think it was Delaney making the tackle, and Jerome Daly. Really good stuff there from the Sharks. He got so close. The interchange is coming on for both sides now. The Sharks will go first as Matthews has no one to pass to, and yeah, this could make a big difference because the forward pack is looking a little bit fatigued. They get a full set here or a couple tackles to use these fresh props against some tired ones, the Sharks.
Yeah, there haven't been very many stoppages in this game, so yeah, definitely these forwards are going to be puffed. They'll love to have a break. As a forward myself, I can speak from experience, as we're going to see an early kick here from Sonny Tyre. It's not his worst, actually. It'd be a hard one to be his worst. Liam Ryan takes it. Can he have anything here? No, that's a great tackle from Anthony Delaney, I believe. And at the moment, Titans are just kind of
in their own.
Hold on. These passes are horrendous. The Titans might need to just start doing the one-off runs from dummy half from the rest of the game. I'm not sure what they're thinking when they're passing at the moment, Will.
No, I don't know what Matty Vaughan's doing at hooker. His service has been lackluster. Probably beyond expectations tonight. He really needs to improve on that if he wants to be playing full-time hooker. It was something that did raise eyebrows when he was first put there in the preseason challenge, whether he'd be a solid pick there or not, and I guess he has kind of still got those eyebrows raised. That's a great kick, but great take from Broder Thompson. However, the Sharks are going to be trapped in their corner now.
Yeah, that was an absolutely incredible kick. Just the Sharks, they're stuck in their corner, but hold on, Walsh straight away, just like that. I'll just say they're stuck in the corner. That's an amazing run, exactly when you need it. That's what you want from your interchange forwards, but what a tackle there. Absolutely smashed off the ball.
That looked forward.
It looked very forward, but the ref once again just letting a lot go tonight. And oh what a take! Matty Vaughan! Will Kay, you were just talking smack about him, and look at that. That was an incredible intercept there I did not see that coming at all. And look at that, Liam Ryan now. It's the 1-2 punch at the moment. They have some great field position. It's only the second. It's going to be McKay over to Honeyman. Honeyman, he's going to drive forward. He's going to get close. Has he got there? No, he hasn't. He's about a millimetre away. Where's it going? It's going left to McKay, and he gets in. It's that easy. He's just too freaky. And he plants the ball down with that awful tattoo on his forehead. That is some great work from Freaky McKay.
Yeah, good try there from Christian McKay. Just great service from dummy half and got straight to him on the chest. That's exactly where you want to put it for him. Big man, all he had to do was fall over. And the pressure was building for some time. I think you could credit that try off the back of the McCluskey kick. It made the Sharks desperate, made them force that error, which Vaughan once again took advantage of. Ever since I've spoken about his reception and how it was a bit lackluster, he's come up with about 3 or 4 really good plays. So yeah, maybe I'll start talking bad about some Sharks players.
He might have to, Will. At the moment, if you had to say in this first 25 minutes, which 5'8" has stood out more, McCluskey or Sonny Tyre?
Ooh, I mean, stuck out like a sore thumb, or stuck out in a good way?
Stuck out like in a good way, maybe.
Probably McCluskey, I'd say, has stuck out in a better way. Definitely that kick before was good, and he didn't shank it on his very first kick of the game and gave a penalty away. So, yeah, definitely Michael McCluskey has been marginally better than Sonny Tyre tonight, but there's still plenty of time for Sonny to make some errors. I mean, plays.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll imagine that he's going to make some plays, not errors here. But Titans at the moment, they just want to work their way down the field. And here he is again, McKay. How good has he been? He's been absolutely everywhere. I'd love to see his stats at halftime because he's just been killing it so far. As you see, Honeyman, it's the 1-2 punch right now. Honeyman and McKay, they're just at the moment holding down this forward pack for the Titans. 5th tackle, McCluskey just sending it down to Thomas Usher. That's your target. I don't think after Crimpy's try in that first few minutes of the game, you wouldn't want him to touch the ball for a little while. And Usher, they've just shown that they can handle him just a bit better as well. And they're having a little bit more joy down that end as we see NBT just taken down nicely there. Titans defending well at the moment. It's the 3rd. Going all the way out to Malchus. Playing almost in the 2nd row there over there, Malchus. I'm not sure what he's doing over on the edge. It's going to go back. Delaney, that's a terrible pass. Oh man, Sonny Tyre must have called for the ball on the other side of the field and he thought, oh, all right, Captain, I'll send it over to you. But that was dreadful. And now McCluskey's got it and Titans have a great chance, Will.
Yeah, Mark Lee at the moment is playing a really good linking role. As we can see, just putting his halfback through a gap there. He's been putting McKay through gaps all night and he's just in the right position for defense all the time. So just some of the unnoticed 1%ers that are really going Mark Lee's way in the moment. He's playing some really solid footy out there on the park tonight.
Yeah, he really is. Just a very solid player. And we see Liam Ryan is stepping. What is he doing? He could have just dove over the line. He tried to get better field position. Liam Ryan, are you crazy? Mark Lee
Matthews
now is going to drive forward and he's just going to score. It didn't matter in the end. He just wasn't selfish. He wanted good old Mark Lee, the founding Titan. He wanted him to score there.
Yeah, what a try there from Mark Lee. I mean, all he had to do... I'm making it sound easy. He still had to push over Luke Malchus. But yeah, some great ball playing from the Titans. And you could just see it coming. They were setting up on that right side. They went down that end. Liam Ryan almost got in. Drew Matthews comes around and puts a big shot on him. And then, of course, just the one out to Mark Lee on the last. They thought it was going to be a kick. The Sharks, they weren't ready for it. And that's how they isolated Luke Malchus. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Yeah, absolutely. And just at the moment, Liam Ryan, how electric has he been? He's just been making a lot of plays happen for the Titans right now. He's been looking very dangerous. Just attacking like crazy. He is well and truly the attack Titan here, especially tonight. He's just been absolutely dangerous anytime he touches the ball. And Will, at the moment, do you think that, who do you think out of the Titans that is just really going to break this game open for them?
Out of the Titans, I think, it's going to be one of the 2 players we just mentioned, hasn't it? Mark Lee or Liam Ryan. I think Liam Ryan He's just got, like you said, that electricity about him. I think that we'll see him really pop up in the second half when the team's a bit more, the Sharks are a bit more fatigued. He's going to take a few more kick returns, going to take a few more runs through the middle and really make a difference for this team. And just his meterage game is next to none.
Yeah, and he looks like he just wants to play even harder out there, especially against his Queensland coach or captain. So I'm sure he'll be wanting to get selected and just want to put his best foot forward. As you see McCluskey with an amazing run, but that's a terrible pass from him. Oh, he just needed to hold on to it. That was incredible.
Queensland special.
It's a Queensland special, well and truly. As that just was a bit disappointing there, Will.
Yeah, it sure was. And, you know, sometimes it's about discipline, isn't it? You've got a good run, you've got some good meters, you've made your way down the field, and it's still fairly early in the set. Just hold onto the ball. You don't need to push that pass. If it's the fifth and last, and, you know, that's your last resort to try and score points in that set, then go for it. But they had time, they had tackles. There's no need for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Just, you didn't need to make that sort of rushed play. As you see the Sharks having it their shot now.
That's good
it's
kick.
Sonny Tyre, he puts a good kick up. But look at that, Nathan O'Donnell, he's so reliable. He's just got the team on his back on these bombs at the moment. It's some great work by him. Just, you'd almost call him the cart titan at the moment with how he's just carrying everyone.
Are you going to do all 9 of these, or?
We'll see.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, Nathan O'Donnell, you can't give him enough of a rap, can you? Just a very, very solid player. There's a reason that he's a dual international. He plays for the Blues. Just a very, very solid winger. And when he plays fullback as well, very solid. So just an all-around great player.
Yeah, Will, do you think that his potential is being wasted on the wing?
Now, it's interesting that you say that, Riley, but I don't know how to answer that question, because where else do you put him? You've got Liam Ryan at fullback. He's playing well. I think O'Donnell's best position probably is wing. He's strong at fullback, don't get me wrong. But, you know, just when he's matching up a player like that up against, you know, probably the rookie wingers, the younger wingers, the more inexperienced ones, he just demolishes. And you can see every time he scores, every time he goes over, it's just the experience that wins more than anything else. So I think that it's a really good move having him on the left wing.
If you were an expansion club, do you think that he'd be a high target for you, just to try and get him there at fullback? I think that might be a half-decent play for maybe the future captains of the SRL. As we see a beautiful kick and a tackle.
Liam Ryan.
One of the all-time ankle taps. Man, that was some great work by him. I thought that was a try for all money. It's not easy stopping NBT like that.
No, it's not, and it's a bit of a Queensland fullback shootout, isn't it, between these two at the moment? They are just, yeah. When you think about it, Riley, these two, they are both fighting for that number 1 jersey for Queensland, and at the moment, it looks like Liam Ryan's just got the edge, and wow, the Titans, they're just really rolling down the field, finding their footing, and Justin Dolan, he's been good at getting some meterage at halfback tonight, hasn't he?
Yeah, he really has. It's been a colossal effort, Will.
Oh my God.
It's just been real good from him.
Not another one.
I'm keen to see it. As you see Andrews stepping. Man, he's been hard to put down at the moment. That's some good work by him too. Titans just making some good meters. As you see the high ball, who's underneath it? It's just going to be Crimp, and they're going to drive him back. That's incredible. The Titans just armoring themselves upright at the moment. That's some great work.
Yeah, hats off to Mark Lee. They're just chasing through the kick, getting a good tackle. That first contact of Michael Crimp and dragging him all the way back into the end goal. He's got his team a repeat set here, and they will go into halftime with the ball, potentially 12 points up if they can score in this set.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to shift it wide early as well. It goes to Goats. Driven back, though. Usher with that great tackle. Would have loved to get him more towards the sideline, try and take him out there. But Liam Ryan, he's too quick. They managed to just stop him. Man, he's dangerous whenever he hits one of them steps. It's just absolutely diabolical. As we see Daly in just like that. It's too easy, isn't it? What a beast, Will.
What? Yes, what a beast there from Jerome Daly. Just, that's embarrassing, isn't it? 2 of your players getting stood up. You can see Sonny Tyre, I mean, obviously not on the screen right now, but where you can see him, Riley, just blowing up at his team. He is giving them a spray. I'm not sure if they've gotten more wet from the rain or from the particles that are coming from his mouth. He is just not happy at all at the moment. And the Titans, it's the opposite. Liam Rogers very, very chuffed with his team as they go in 18-6 at halftime.
Hello, NRL Hotel. How can I help?
Yeah, g'day. I'd like to organise an early checkout, please.
How does the 60-minute mark of the grand final sound?
Perfect.
But I booked a final spot in round 10.
Sir, it looks like that was cancelled in round 13. So if you could just move aside, though, we've got some genuine top 8 teams about to check in. There you go.
What?
All the best.
Really?
Penthouse.
Oh, you have got to be joking. Going up the was?
Nah, down.
Yo!
Sir, we've had some complaints. Is there any chance you can wrap this party up soon?
Yeah, sure. Just give us another couple of seasons, all right?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Is that all you're going to do to stop them?
Better than you managed.
Yes, rooms. Yeah, send up another 5 utility players, please.
Right away, sir. And shall I send up some more Panthers?
Ooh, sounds delish.
Any baggage, sir?
Yeah, heaps. Try 38 years worth.
Jeez Louise.
Can I help you?
Yeah, actually, got any wins against top 8 teams in here somewhere?
No, just have towels.
What's gambling really costing you? For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
Hey SRL fans, want to support the league further? Join the Simulation Rugby League Patreon. Get exclusive access to additional content, early access to league releases and supporter-only giveaways and upgrades. Whatever you're looking for, we have something for every fan. When you become a Patreon, you're more than just a spectator. You're a crucial part of our team. Your support helps us keep delivering the high-quality matches and content that you love, and it ensures that we can keep the SRL experience growing for fans of all ages. It's super simple. Head to our Patreon page, pick the tier that's right for you, and you're in. Every bit of support helps us grow and makes the SRL an even better place for everyone. Now,
Hello and welcome back to the second half of this amazing matchup. Titans versus the Sharks. At the moment 18-6 as we went into the sheds there. It's been a very exciting first half. A lot of action and a lot of damage done. The Titans at the moment just inching away with it ever so slightly. And with me still I've got Will K. And Will, what do you think of that first half?
yeah, really good first half from the Titans. They're just really breaking down the walls of these Cronulla Sharks, and they're just rumbling down the field. It's been tough work for the Sharks at points, and they're not doing themselves any favours. They've made 4 errors in that first half, and the completion rate was not looking good. The possession rate was not looking good. They had about 43% possession, so yeah, they really need to get their hands on the ball and do more with it. The Titans, they've just been walking over them at the moment and just really crushing their enemies.
Yeah, the Titans were really hardening in that first half. It was looking very dangerous. The Sharks looked like they just couldn't break them at all. So we'll see if Sharks can try anything new here. As we see NBT just trying something. Defense is just too good. The walls are up. And when they're defending like this, Will, it's almost like they've got 3 walls. It's 3 walls of defense. It's absolutely incredible. And they just don't make it easy to break through, do they?
No, they really do not. As Jack Anderson just taking a good run at the moment, and the Sharks, they've got some subs on the field now. They just need to make the most of it. They've moved a couple players around here and there, and hopefully this can give them the edge going into the second half.
Oh, you'd hope so. As you see Luke Malkus straight through.
Oh,
he's going to break the tackles as well. Gets it offload. He's not quick enough to just get away to the line. He's ever so close. But the Sharks have a great chance. It's the 5th tackle. They go to Sonny Tyre. Oh no, it's a terrible kick. And Luke Malkus gets to it, but he's not going to go anywhere. Man, Sonny was just way too close there. The defense was already on him by the time he had the ball. And here we are with the counter-attack. O'Donnell just too quick, making those meters so easily. And he's just gotten the Titans out of a real rough position there as well.
Yeah, he sure has. He's just given them a leg up there. And easily down the field now. They're a bit more comfortable in the center. Mark Lee straight through, and what a game he's been having, the founder.
Yeah, the founder, we know he's the most powerful of them all, as he's just too dangerous. It's like he can see the pass, and And he acts like it too, because he knows every single play in the Sharks book. Not the Titans. But it's going to be fifth tackle now.
He should.
And
He should know every play in the Titans book.
you'd hope so. As you see McLucky sending it down to Usher. Usher, he's not doing any features here. Really just trying to make some good moments in this game. Just trying to run away with it. But the Titans defense is just too strong. Malchus now running it up. He's just struggling to make those big breaks that we know he's capable of, Will. These Titans are just able to sort him out pretty nicely at the moment.
Yeah, he sure is. They're just not getting the meters that they need. They're making good meters. Oh, as I say that, Hayden Davis, he's got something against the backs of the Sharks here. Surely he's just got a personal grudge or something, because there's no reason to be that violent.
Yeah, absolutely violent from him. He's a dangerous man. I wouldn't mess with him. As it's the fifth tackle now. Sonny Taya, oh, someone take his kicking rights away. What is he doing? Oh dear. You'd think by now he'd just let Delaney take a few kicks, right, Will?
Mate, at this moment, you would just be asking Pretlove to sin bin yourself. You know, unsportsmanlike conduct at this point. That is just awful from Sonny Taya, and you know, I will say it's a good thing we didn't have one of those muzz bets for Sonny Taya, no errors, because we all know how that would go down.
Yeah, just wasting the people's money, like usual. Old Sonny Taya. But at the moment, Sharks are doing well to keep them out of the red zone. As I say that, Titans are just driving up. Fifth tackle now on the Sharks 30. Are they close enough to put in an attacking kick here? I guess we'll see. It's going to be Dolan just putting the crossfield punt in.
Ooh,
and no one's
kick.
going to be underneath it. He's going to find some turf as well. But Crimp, he does an amazing job there just getting them out of that situation. But even still, the Sharks got to work their way out of the corner here. And Delaney's going to be the one that tries to do that for them. That's some good work from Delaney, just getting them out of that tough position there.
Yeah, really good work there from Anthony Delaney, just getting him out of that spot. And I mean, props off to hats off to Michael Crimp as well, who was able to get him out of the actual in goal. Some good signs from experienced heads there, but it's just underwhelming stuff from Cronulla at the moment in terms of where they're finding themselves on the field.
Yeah, it definitely is. As we see
Good
Sonny
kick.
Taya, his first good kick of the night. It's going to be Goats.
Of his
Goats
career.
making that run back. And Sonny Taya has to clean him up as well. Man, Sonny Taya being put through a lot of work at the moment. As we see Dolan just taken down nice and easy there. Once again. It's going to go out to Goats. Goats splitting the defense at the moment. Over the 40. Titans, they are just steaming up the field. Short side again. Man, they love this short side. They've been down there all game. If they're going over now, I would hope they're going left. Yes, they are. Dolan to Buckley. Buckley driving forward, breaking tackles, getting the offload as well. Mark Lee just losing a few meters there. Just not able to drive forward in that one. It's going out.
What
to
is
Vaughan,
that?
and, oh, that's terrible. And Batchagalupi pounces on it. Luckily, the defense of the Titans was there to stop him, because if he got a bit of space there, I reckon he would have been gone, Will.
Yeah, I reckon he would have been. I just don't know what's going on with the passes of the Titans tonight. Yeah, they're 12 points up, so there's nothing too much to stress about, but you come up against a team that's in, that top 4, even just in the top 8, you're going to struggle if you keep on doing passes like this. Even if they're not going forward, even if they're not actually losing possession, it slows you down, it puts you in a bad position, and it just shows weakness. So they're lucky. The Sharks haven't really smelt the blood in the water, but it's quite clear that the Titans are a little bit disjointed tonight.
Yeah, I'd say you're right, and it's definitely just been a bit lackluster from the Sharks on their attack on the Titans, as it's just not been perfect.
God.
And yeah, I reckon they could just be hoping to do better, especially in the second half. They've had a new chance, to really do all that, reincarnated, as you could say. Is this going to be O'Donnell just getting this one, stepping to, and he's gone. It's that easy, Will. It's that easy. Nobody was stopping him once he got the ball.
There goes the cart.
This guy is a freak. The cart is gone. Somebody stop him. He's just too good.
Oh, an absolute freak there from Nathan O'Donnell. He is just a bit of a monster, isn't he? And he just absolutely carved on the inside of NBT and raced away. No one was touching him. No one was anywhere near touching him. He's just too dangerous to be left alive, to be honest. I love watching him play.
Yeah, don't we all will. He's just an absolute freak of nature. And he just loves moments like that. And he put the Titans in a great position now. They're very much ahead of the Sharks now. And you'd imagine this would be a very difficult deficit to overcome for Sunny Ties, man.
Yeah, 18 points is a big deficit, especially in the SRL. You've got about 25 minutes to go if you're Sunny Ties team. It's not it's not unrealistic. Oh, it is a bit unrealistic. It's not an impossible task. It's not ideal. It's
not
a
ideal.
lot of points to rack up. And, unanswered points that you've got to rack up here. The Titans, I think they may just keep on putting the pressure on in the way they have been. Their moments have come and they've seized them. The Sharks, they just haven't even been able to create those moments for themselves. They're not coming naturally and they haven't been able to make them happen. So, yeah, just a bit disappointing performance from the Sharks so far tonight. And maybe, just maybe, if, Luke Malchus, NBT, even, I hate to say it, Sunny Tire step up and make some big plays, they could claw their way back into this one. But I just don't see it happening.
Yeah, well, when Sunny Tie is on the field, you're either going to get something terrible or something amazing. There's no in between. So you'll hope that maybe he could just give us some of that amazing just to end this game off and kind of get his team back in it. As you see Mark Lee putting in the kick again. Man, he's really been playing like a half at the moment in this game, hasn't he, Will? Really just Mr. Fix-It in the Titans team at the moment.
Yeah, he sure is. And Michael Crimp, not a bad kick return there, but some good cover defense from the Titans to make sure he doesn't get away in too much space.
Yeah, absolutely. As we see, Luke Malchus just driving it forward, trying to make something happen. They've had his number all night. Luke Malchus just not making the breaks that we are used to him making, not making the plays. As you see, the fourth tackle now on the halfway mark. Sharks making some decent meters compared to their other sets. It's going to be Cowan just driving forward on the Titans 40. Fifth tackle now. They're going to send it all the way back to Tua. They don't trust Sunny anymore. But that's a way too deep. And that's gone dead in goal. That wasn't even close to stopping Will.
No, that was just, nowhere near close to stopping. Way too big there from Savatua. And, Liam Ryan just shows experience, just doesn't even bother to look at it. He knows that one's going and he will be getting a 20-meter restart. And his team's just going to dawdle back for that 7-tackle set.
Yeah, if he kicked that one any further, it would have reached the sea. So I know that some of the Titans would love to go and see it. But it's going to be the second tackle and the Titans are in some great position. It's going to go over to Davis. Davis straight through the line. He's too quick, but Tua, he's in the way. And once again, these passes from both teams have been just diabolical tonight.
He just needed to run over, just straight over the top of NBT. You would have thought Hayden Davis was untouched. He had one in the tank, just put a big shot on. That's disappointing. But, the Sharks now, they can try and get something going, but it doesn't look like they've got much momentum going into this set here.
Yeah, not a lot of momentum for them at all. As we see, Sabatua, he's really been very involved here for the past few sets. He's really trying to bring the team on his back. As we see NBT, good break, and the offload to Bacigalupi. But Bacigalupi couldn't do anything with it. It was a bit of a hospital pass. It's going to go all the way down to Delaney, thank God. Delaney just putting in that crossfield punt over to Goats. Goats steps one. He's got NBT to race, and NBT, what a tackle. That's a big moment in the game for the Sharks, and NBT, he delivers.
Yeah, good tackle there from NBT. It was really one of those moments that you need your fullback to step up. And just look at the replay here. You can see NBT moving as soon as that ball is kicked. He was expecting one down the right side, but he really got on his bike to get over this other side and wrap up Corey Goats all the way over the sideline. Mike Borson's on the spot, putting his flag up. That is perfection from the fullback.
Yeah, just great work. That's what experience does for you. He just knows his job, knows what he has to do, and the Sharks looks like they're set up on the left here. That's what they're going to do. Thomas Usher gets it. Usher, once again, just trying to get through, but he's taken down. It's going to be Sunny Taya. Over to Kalsakau, driving forward. On the third tackle now, Sharks are in great position. Where are they sending it over to the right? Tua Just wants to run it up himself, taking the settler. They need something special. Shift it out to the wings, I reckon, would be their best chance. But it goes to Cowan and Sonny Tyre. What a pass that was. That's his one good thing he's done this game. And it couldn't have come at a better point of the game.
Yeah, that is just a great pass there from Sonny Tyre. Just have a look at this one in the replay. I don't know if it'll show Sonny, but Cade Cowan just running a great line. Sonny Tyre, draw and pass. He brought Bruce Buckley all the way in with him. They created a gap that the Titans, they didn't know which way to shift. And yeah, just a really good job there. Smart play from Sonny Tyre. He's now finally contributed positively to the team tonight.
Yeah, the defense there from the Titans is just a bit abnormal. Just, you know, and Sonny Tyre, he knew what to do. He took advantage of it. And it just made it too easy to get the ball over the line there.
He did, but that being said, there's still 12 points down. Under 18 minutes to go in this match. It's going to be a hard lead to chase here.
Yeah, definitely will. As we're going to see Michael McCluckey just kicking it off once again in this game. And the Sharks, they will need to be on point if they want to make up this deficit. It's not looking as daunting anymore after that try. So maybe, just maybe, they've got a bit of hope behind them now. As we see Barisic just running it forward for them off the kickoff. It's going to be Delaney driving forward over the 30. Second tackle. Matthews to Werman. Werman just running it up himself. Not much ball movement. You'd love to see him try and make something happen for themselves early. Get it to one of their speed men. As we see Tua. Oh, how involved has he been? He gets the offload to Barisic as well. But Barisic was taken down very swiftly by Liam Rogers. It goes to Kalsikow. Kalsikow just going to drive forward. Look at this. This is probably one of the best sets all night. Especially after points. That's exactly what you want. It's going down to Sonny Tyre. And Sonny,
What is that?
who let him kick after that beautiful set?
Oh, actually, it's not an error. He must have just got smothered. But yeah, still not ideal. That is poor form from Sonny Tyre.
Yeah, look, he just was not deep enough to take that kick. Maybe he took a few too many steps as well. But Titans, they've just gone over the halfway mark after what looked to be a very good set from the Sharks. And it's really just blown up in their faces now. As you see Liam Ryan nearly through the line. It's dangerous whenever he gets the ball like that. But luckily the Sharks defense holds on. McCluckey kicking it down. All the way to Usher. Usher has been the target all night. Especially after Crimp made that amazing break. But the Titans have been very good at holding Usher back. Which is not an easy task for most teams. We know how powerful he is and how good he is. But no luck for Usher tonight. As you see NBT just driving forward. Can't hit the steps at the moment. It's going to be Sonny sending it out to Cowan. Cowan, the rookie, just having a very decent game as well. Him and Sonny have made a real good connection here. As we see, oh, bit of a weird pass there. Sonny Tyre nearly knocked it on.
Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise. It's going to be Malchus putting the kick in, and I think most of the Sharks will be breathing a sigh of relief after oh, hold on. After they saw Sonny Tyre out of the play for the kick, I'm sure they were very relieved. But the Titans just moving down the field with ease, Will. It's looking dangerous from him.
You know, he's just too easy, Corey Goetz. He just looks so easy. That's so forward, surely. Nope, never mind. They're going to play on. And the Titans just letting it slip here a little bit.
Yeah, they really are. The passing from the Titans has not been great this game. We've seen a lot of loose passes, a lot of passes going to the ground, knock-ons. It just hasn't looked great. We know that they don't play their best footy in the wet weather, but we've seen some great things from them. But we just haven't seen great passing. That's probably the one thing we haven't seen that's good from them. But it's going to be the fourth tackle. Sharks, they need to try and make some meters here. I'm not sure what they're doing. This NBT just gets driven back, and if they got a few more meters there, they maybe could have tried something real good there, but we'll see if they can put in a decent kick. As Sonny Tyre, he's going to give us a Sonny Tyre special, and yeah, no surprises there. He's just trying to make things happen for his team, and can only do so much, I suppose. But Sonny Tyre, that wasn't the play that he wanted there.
No, so just well. It's what's expected now, isn't it, from Sonny Tyre? And that's a little bit unfortunate, but that is just the way it is. I haven't got many words of encouragement for him, except maybe stop doing that. That would be my advice.
Yeah, maybe the wet weather, it just doesn't agree with him, as you know, usually he's not the most disciplined player, but this is on another level, I think. Sonny Tyre just has not been his night, as it's the 5th tackle now. Titans made their way all the way down the other end of the field. Where are they going? It's going to be Dolan putting in the kick. Crossfield to Usher once again. Usher, can he do anything for us? That's one step. Goes over to Liam Ryan, but Liam Ryan, he can see into the future, and he makes that tackle very nicely.
Yeah, magical foresight, some would say, but Drew Matthews, good run now. The Sharks, it's over, you'd think, for them now. They've got less than 8 minutes to score 12 points. They're not looking in any way, shape, or form like they're going to really light up the crowd, light up the stadium at the moment. They're just looking very, very tired. That's an example there. They're ready to go home. They're hoping the ref calls it at the 75th minute mark.
Yeah, I reckon you might be right, Will, as we see, just another shocker. They're trying to make things work for themselves here, trying to put plays on, but man, that just wasn't the answer there. That was a bit disappointing there from the Sharks.
And here's just the props here. Hayden Davis, he's gotten through a lot of work in this second stint of his. I think he's playing at lock at the moment. He's just an absolute warhammer the way they're using him. They're just really trying to barge down the walls of the Sharks' defense, and oh gosh, he has just been formidable. Oh, here goes Liam Rogers.
Yeah, Liam Rogers. One might even just call him the jaw of this team. He's too strong. Just when he bites down, he's just too good. As you see him, he doesn't get too involved, but that's a good kick. And Michael Crimp, of course, he's there. You can't put the kick on Michael Crimp. He's been probably the Sharks' best player tonight, Will.
Yeah, I think he just about has been, and that's saying a lot because he really hasn't done too much. You know, he's gotten under that high ball. He's had a few good runs, but if you compare him to his counterpart, Nathan O'Donnell on the other side, he is really underperformed. So it's a testament to how the Sharks have played tonight. They have been, to put it kindly, disappointing.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good assessment there, William. As you know, we know that we can see better from the Sharks team. We've seen them play so well and do so many great things in the league, but at the moment, you know, they just haven't really been able to compete since probably the 10th minute of the game. It's just looked all Titans almost all game, and at no point I feel like the Sharks are really dominating in this one. As we see Sonny Tyre just putting the crossfield kick in.
Oh my goodness, another one.
Kick there for last, and O'Donnell, the cart, just working his way down the field.
Just what, sorry?
He's the cart.
Oh, I thought you said... you must have said working. Didn't sound like working.
Working, yeah, working his way down the field.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's slurring my words. Oh, man, Daly, straight through the line. He's just going.
Oh, beautiful ball!
It's beautiful.
Oh, no! Great tackle, though.
Oh, the Sharks' defense just ruined a beautiful try, but I'm sure they'll be glad for that. Davis taken down 5 meters out. Who are they going to? It's Daly.
Oh, he's going to go in.
Now,
oh.
the defense is just good enough. He gets driven on his back there. The legs weren't strong enough to get him over. Nick's fifth now. Who's it going to? McClucky. It's
Very
a little
high.
bit deep, but who's there?
Oh, well taken.
Who's there? It's Andrews, and he's going to score just like that. The centre ran in, and he knew his job, and he scored just like that.
Yeah, that is great stuff there from Harris Andrews, just rising well above the pack. And got the ball down in time. I mean, just really good stuff there, and it really tops off a great game from the Titans tonight. Yeah, I mean, Sharks fans, you know, at this point, you're 18 points down. I mean, a lot have already left the stadium, as we can see, Riley. This is not what you come to see at a home game.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be disappointing for the fans, especially the ones that came out and watched this one in the rain. And you know, when you're out here getting soaked for your team, you'd expect probably a bit of a better performance. But The Titans have just been too good tonight, and the Sharks just couldn't keep up.
No, they
See
couldn't.
the kick down from Matthews. Daly just going to drive it up. Game is nearly over now. I'm assuming that the Titans would just look to, you know, slowly burn their way through their last set here. Unless they're feeling a little bit distasteful, they might want to just put some moves on the Sharks like we saw there from Liam Ryan. Liam Ryan, they're already dead. Stop it, mate. As you see, Buckley, someone stop him. And
Oh!
What a hit! Patrick Galuppi gets to it. It's going to be a bit too little, too late. We would have loved to see that about 20 minutes ago. But now we see Malchus, that's his best run all game. And it's on the 80th minute. But what a game, Will. This truly has been one of the all-time attacking games. Been action non-stop. And this has really been a good one, hasn't it?
Yeah, it sure has been. The Titans walk away with a great victory here. 18 points. The difference. That'll help out their season. The Sharks, they're going to go home. Well, they already are home, but they're going to go to their own homes tonight. Haunted, really, by the sights of these Titans. They just did an absolute demolition job. As we move on to some of the stats, Riley, you start us off.
Yeah, just the Titans devouring everything in their path tonight. As we see 5 tries to 2. Titans just too good. We got Christian McKay, Mark Lee, Harris Andrews, Nathan O'Donnell, and Jerome Daly. Just all scoring for the Titans, while we had Cowan and Crimp, the only 2 try scorers for the Sharks. Possession wasn't too crazily different. I would have thought the Titans had a lot more, but only 53% for the Titans. Would have expected a lot more. And completions as well. Just a lot more sets for the Titans, but not too many more completions though. And a lot more errors from the Titans. And 2 penalties from the Sharks. I think that might be the big deciding factor there as well. As we just saw, like their attack just was a bit flat as well. Same amount of tackles, which is very surprising. Sharks though had a lot more missed tackles. And also a lot less line breaks, as we'll move over to the individual stats now. And yeah, just not heaps of standouts. We had Kalsikow just trying to get through a lot of work there at the second row. NBT, you know, just doing his thing, but in the end he wasn't able to do too much, just trying to make meters for his team. But no real big attacking plays from him tonight. Anthony Delaney, probably the better kicker tonight for the Sharks. Maybe that was Luke Malchus, the best kicker. But yeah, once again, Luke Malchus and I feel like he was doing a lot of defending this game and just couldn't really pull too much out in attack. You know, his best moment was probably in the 80th minute there, where he just made that break. And Crimpy, once again, probably their best player. He didn't get to do much. He actually made no tackles and 3 missed. So maybe he's not the best defender, but he made a really good try at the beginning there. And we know, like, the Titans were avoiding him all game. Definitely part of the game plan after that first try. As we saw Usher making more than double the amount of kick returns as Crimp, and still only making the same amount of meters. So that's quite the effort from Crimp, I reckon. But yeah, Sonny Tyre as well, only making 1 error, but let's be honest, we know that's more than 1 error. That's just the statisticians trying to make him look better.
He did make 1 error, and that was when he walked on the field.
Yeah, we're just counting the 1 now. But yeah, just probably not his best performance. But what can you do? Sonny Tyre, he always tries hard, but sometimes trying hard isn't the best thing. So we'll move over to the Titans now.
Wow.
And yeah, no surprises there. Will, do you want to take us away here?
Yeah, I mean, Nathan O'Donnell, it was obvious that it was going to happen, wasn't it? He had some really big plays, 218 run meters, 4 line breaks. It felt like a lot more than that, but he was just really, really huge tonight on that left wing for the Titans. Matthew Vaughan had a great game, 202 run meters to him as well. A line break, 2 tackle breaks, 25 tackles made, and 2 try assists. That's a big effort from him. I thought McCluckey was great tonight as well. Really, really strong. Got a try assist to his name, and did a decent amount of running as well, 171 run meters. Dolan, another good performance from him. Ryan played quite well with 5 line breaks, as did Goats. Same amount of line breaks there for him. You just look at this team and you just think what they've achieved tonight. And even then, you know, Mark Lee, He made 27 tackles. We only missed one. Made 3 tackle breaks, 2 line breaks, and scored a try and ran 98 meters. So a lot of work done tonight from Mark Lee. And you just look down the list and a lot of these players making some really big meters. It was a massive team effort tonight, the Titans. And, you know, they just went full throttle and they came up with the goods.
Yeah, and Liam Rogers as well. Just a little shout out. 26 tackles, none missed. That's some great work from the captain. Just well and truly the jaw of this team. You know how good he is. Some great work tonight by him. You know, you gotta give some respect to the defenders out there who just you don't notice it in the game, but when you look at the stats, it's very impressive.
Yeah, it sure is. And yeah, why don't you lead us out, Riley?
Yeah, right. Well, I'm never good at the outros, but thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time on Wednesday, I believe, for some more SRL action.